South Africa has officially replaced its old manual, paper-heavy immigration process with a sleek, modernized, and mathematically calculated system. The old Department of Labor market test has been completely removed. You no longer have to spend months trying to prove that no South African citizen could perform your specific job. Instead, the 2026 points-based system relies on mathematical certainty. Subjective approval by an immigration officer is being phased out in favor of a rigid scorecard. This creates a very specific dilemma. The new system tells you exactly what you need, but the criteria are mathematically inflexible. Transparency means your application lives or dies by the numbers. Under this framework, your career history is no longer a story to be told. It is strictly a dataset. Before you calculate a single point, you must meet a specific baseline. If you fail these initial criteria, your application cannot proceed. First, a formal job offer is mandatory. You must have a signed contract with a registered South African company. Second, that sponsoring company must be in good tax standing. The government has shifted a significant portion of the compliance burden directly onto the employer. If you clear those hurdles, you face the absolute threshold of the point system. 100 points is the only passing grade. If you score 99 points, the system generates an automatic rejection. Under these rules, professional intent is secondary to the math. Without a compliant corporate sponsor and a perfect score on paper, immigration is not possible. To see how you reach that 100-point mark, look at this decision tree. Your specific profession determines which of two distinct roads you must take. The first path is the critical skills route. To qualify here, your job title and daily duties must align with the government's official gazetted skills list. If you find a match on that list, you are automatically awarded the full 100 points required for approval. However, that automatic score comes with a high upfront burden of documentation. You must have your foreign degrees vetted by the South African Qualifications Authority and secure formal registration with a local professional body, such as ECSA or the HPCSA. The critical skills path simplifies the math, but it requires you to navigate a rigorous verification process before you can even apply. If your profession is not on the critical list, you move to the second path, the general work visa. Here, you have to build your 100-point score manually by combining different criteria from the government's menu. This scorecard illustrates the breakdown. For education, a master's or PhD earns 50 points, while a bachelor's or honors degree earns 30. Professional experience adds more. 10 or more years in your field yields 30 points. If you have 5 to 10 years, that drops to 20 points. Bonuses are available for language fluency, which adds 10 points, or for joining a vetted, trusted employer, which adds another 30. This brings us to the salary requirement, which is the most heavily weighted variable for the general work path. If your job offer pays under 650,796 Rand per year, you earn 0 points in this category. Salaries between 650,000 and 976,000 Rand earn 20 points. To earn the full 50 points needed to offset a lower education or experience score, your offer must exceed 976,000 Rand. Across the board, the points are distributed to favor high-earning professionals. For general workers, reaching 100 points effectively requires securing a top-tier salary. Proving these points takes time, and waiting months for qualification evaluations or professional board approvals can put a job offer at risk. To address this, the Department of Home Affairs introduced the SAQA waiver. This allows you to submit your application while your educational or professional paperwork is still being finalized. The primary benefit is speed. By bypassing the administrative backlogs for these specific documents, you can see a visa turnaround in 30 to 40 days. The trade-off is the visa's duration. Applications approved via this waiver receive a 12-month temporary visa rather than the standard 5-year term. This allows for immediate entry, but it requires you to file for an extension before your first year in the country ends. Let's map applicant performance. This chart graphs likelihood of success against administrative friction. Critical skills applicants have high success but high friction due to document vetting. General work applicants with salaries over 976,000 Rand enjoy high success and low friction, bypassing board registration. Even with a high score, simple errors can stop an application. Common causes for rejection include administrative mistakes in medical reports, missing tax clearances, or applying without a formal contract. If you have a bachelor's degree and a job offer under 650,000 Rand, the current point structure makes approval statistically unlikely. The 2026 system is designed to reward highly paid, meticulous professionals, while filtering out applications that fall short of the salary and documentation thresholds. Given the strict point requirements, guessing your total score is a high-risk strategy that can lead to lost application fees. Abroadscope's PBS self-assessment provides a way to verify your mathematical eligibility before you begin the formal process. The tool calculates your NQF level, your exact salary bracket, and your years of experience to show if you hit 100 points. You can access the free 60-second assessment via the link on your screen. Confirming your score before submitting any documents allows you to address potential shortfalls before they become official rejections.